What's up, everybody? It is Friday, end of the week. It's finally here. So the market today is pretty slow, I guess. I don't have a single stock that I'm even looking at here towards the open. It's only what, about almost 6 stocks that are trading about 100,000 shares pre-market, but market's up right now. It's kind of all over the place, really. You can see started off negative, and then we had a big run up, a little bit of pullback, and we're seeing a second pullback now. So I mean, not really sure what to expect. Big players today are going to be Nvidia and Snap. Nvidia actually beat its earnings, but I mean, it crashed pretty hard here. You can see it's losing 14 points at one point, and now we're shooting back up almost 8 here. So I'm gonna use today as more of like a tape reading experience. I've been reading this book, One Good Trade, from Mike Bellafiore, and he's talking about tape reading a lot, and that's something that I'm really trying to pay attention to. Especially last night, I was really focusing whenever I was practicing. I was trying to read the tape, and I felt like I was getting a pretty good handle on it. So I want to see if I can do it today on Nvidia. But going over my sheet today, don't do what doesn't work. Fix your mistakes. If you fix your mistakes, you make money in this market. You are in August, it's slow. Your data and stats show that you already don't perform the best, so take it slow and trade the best. Don't start thinking about other traders' performances. Visualize what you need to do. Be inspired by the trade, not influenced. I need to see the trade happening in front of me. Big red candles, low volume is profit taking, high volume is shorts coming in. Build on your strengths, minimize your weaknesses. All you can control is the process, don't get attached to the outcome. What is working for you, how can you do more of that, and how can you do it bigger? Get out when the market tells you to get out. If you see the big buyer or seller and it bounces, take your profits. A book that I read a while ago was Reminiscences of a Stock Operator, and one of the big chapters in that was taking the path of least resistance. And I kind of combined that with the tape reading that I've been reading from One Good Trade here, and I'm starting to notice that whenever the tape doesn't have any resistance in the way, that's taking the path of least resistance. So whenever one of those buyers or resistance comes in, that's when I need to start looking to take profits. The market doesn't care about my 1-to-1 target profit ratio. If a buyer or seller is going to show up before that, I need to recognize that, and I need to also recognize that if the stock is going to bounce off of that level, it's probably better if I just take profits, especially at this point where I've been losing a lot more than I've been winning. I need to start securing profits more than I'm not, because I'm letting these trades run against me the way I am. No errors, fix my mistakes. So I did a bunch of research on my stats too the other day. Using TraderView, it's got a bunch of other cool things that I haven't done with my own spreadsheet. So if I'm in a trade for 10 plus minutes, chances are it's going to be a win. $200 plus stocks I perform the best in. If the stock is trading 5 million shares in the day, I'm performing above average. If the stock is trading 25 million shares or more, that's where I'm trading the best. I am not profitable in stocks trading less than 2% from yesterday's close. And make sure that the stock is outside of yesterday's range. So for instance, Nvidia, this is yesterday's range. If Nvidia was trading up in here today, I wouldn't want to be trading it. So market's going to open here in a couple of seconds. There it is. So I just want to watch today. I know, especially in the morning, it's really hard to read the tape, but let's see if anything else is setting up here. Alright, Nvidia almost 1 million shares traded in the first minute here. Market's kinda flatten out here. Wow. Let's look at another stock, TTD. Had its earnings coming out, and it's making a pretty big move here. So it looks like Nvidia's got a little more selling than buying, at least big sellers anyway. Some sellers there, lots of sellers coming in now. See if it bounces. Should be going down. And if it goes up, it's got to hold it. And the way the stock's moving, it's got a lot of room to really decide whether or not it's going to be moving up or down. There's no resistance at 157. Buyers came in. Some more sellers at 50. Some more buyers. Some more buyers there at 65. Okay, we got some buying coming in now. Should be moving up some more. Big seller there at 57. Doesn't matter, he's gone. More big sellers up here. Yeah. More buyers coming in. Yeah, so I can kind of read whenever these big numbers are showing up here. The stock's kind of bouncing up, and then, you know, it just slowly keeps grinding up and up here. See how it acts at the whole number. If it can break the whole number and hold it, you know it's a good breakout whenever the buyers come in after the break. So let's see, oh, this big guy at 75. Yeah, see, the 75 popped up there and it bounced off it. So maybe people are seeing that 75, and all of these guys that got long in here are thinking, okay, well, since he's there, I'm just gonna get out. Maybe he'll still be there. The market's been doing nothing but moving up. And it couldn't hold that level, so now we're seeing the big sell-off. Alright, well, that's definitely what I gotta practice today after I go through everything. So let's see. I'm gonna start cycling through my scanners here to see what we got. Nope. Nope. So volume, huge sell, nothing. This one could be interesting. You can see all this volume coming in here. And it broke out. Yeah, some dude took him out here. That would have been an interesting one. Yeah, some guy really must have been a huge seller there at 92. Ooh, that's a really good breakout. Let's see if I can hold it here. Next stop is 94. It's turning around completely now. Not up 2%, so I don't want to be taking this. Okay, this is something. Chinese internet company. Let's see what the rest of them are doing. Bob is down. JD is down. WB is down. Baidu is down. This could be a good trade here. I really need to find the news on it though. I don't know. It was downgraded yesterday. Reported their results. It's a Chinese gaming company. Well, either way, it got downgraded, so I want to see here. Intes. It's also down. Okay. This trade looks pretty good here, but what? The volume isn't huge on it, but it absolutely wants to move lower. The stock, or the SPY isn't really doing the same. And there's a hidden buyer here. SPY is crashing back down to the lows here. I should at least pay attention to this one. Kind of hard to make it exact here, but it's not at the pre-market lows either. But it is really trying. Something's gonna have to happen for, oh, there it is. There's a break. Volume isn't huge. Would easily hit my profit target by now. There's no real resistance in the way. Wow. The SPY is moving back towards yesterday's close too. Sector leaders also moving down. Industry's moving down. Wow. And I think the only reason I didn't take this trade is because the SPY is not red. Alright, well, I'll turn this back on if I find any other trades. I'm watching ATHM here. I'm not going to trade it because of the volume, but I do want to keep an eye on it just because it's making an interesting little setup here. So it got upgraded, so you can see on the daily here that it's at its all-time high right now. This is actually 7 cents short of 58 here. So it's sitting up here. Really just want to see what it's going to do. It's plus 2%. It is outside of yesterday's range. It has not traded a lot of volume though. Nothing but green candles since the open. SPY also just hit a new high of day, so something else I didn't check is the industry stuff. Technology. Another Chinese information stock. So in the mix with, let's see, Baidu, Baba, JD, WB, which are all moving up currently. It's just the volume. Don't like the volume at all. Definitely too low. Don't want to touch it. Just want to watch it. Even less volume than N-Test, which, by the way, look at that move. There's a 4-point move there. Wouldn't want to be shorting anything in this market, because we are up strong right now. Looks pretty good for a break here. Not too many sellers. Well, I guess with as much as this is trading, this would be considered too much sellers. Yeah, you see the buyers coming in. Oh, it looks like there's a hidden seller up here. Definitely a hidden seller up there. Looks like we're about to break. Obviously not much of a break because there's no volume. The line looks good for some continuation. Big seller at 10. Yeah, my risk reward on this would have been 25 cents here, so it looks like it takes it a while to move 25 cents. It doesn't have to. Alright, well that was pretty much all I wanted to see for this. I am going to be done for the day, although I am going to end this video. I'm going to make another video doing a week recap, and I'll have to upload that one to YouTube next after this one. So yeah, nothing going on today. Market didn't really do anything. The SPY's traded about, what, 13.5 million shares, so I mean the volume's been coming back lately. Well, I guess I really shouldn't say lately, the past 2 days anyway. Right now it's looking like we'll get somewhere up around here maybe. But no, it's still August, still a bit slow, so we'll just have to see what happens. Have to come back next week looking a little stronger. Definitely gonna do a whole bunch of stat stuff for this week, trying to figure out more of where my edge is at. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back next week.